While we can acknowledge that we belong to God and we could look to one another for shared community, it is equally important that we be gentle with ourselves too. And I think that means being patient with ourselves and kind to ourselves also, taking time away when we need and continually reminding ourselves that we can only do what we can to the best of our ability. Philippians 4:13 states, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." I mean, it's pretty remarkable. We've had the courage to pursue a deeper understanding of international development. We have excelled in our first year of classes and MAs. We got through our first disaster emergency response project. Thank you, Jesus. But truly, my prayer is that we would be strengthened to have the courage to take this knowledge we have learned, use the skills we have been gifted with, and bring the passion and faith in our hearts to fully live out our truth, always mindful of those who may not have the opportunity to live out theirs. I pray that we may be able to deepen our understanding of what it means to be in solidarity with others and better understand how we can advocate for and uphold the dignity of those who we are called to accompany. The responsibility we hold with this knowledge is great, but again, we cannot do it alone, and thank God for that. Upon leaving the Philippines in 2012, one of the school principals said to me, "Thank you, Crystal, for not forgetting us." I took that as, "Crystal, please don't forget us." That quaint community was tucked away in the hills of the Cordilleras region in the Philippines, and it was not very often that people would come and spend time with them. It would be easy to forget them, especially when I came back here to the United States, but the relationships formed in my time there, that was enough to show me that I must continue to advocate for communities tucked away who may not have the same opportunities to access that I have. And so, my fellow MAs and MBAs, my friends, my brothers and sisters, my hope is that we would take time every now and then to remind ourselves of why we got ourselves caught up in this messy, beautiful, heartstring-pulling, complicated teamwork and love-required field of international development work to begin with. Those initial moments of the past which tugged at our hearts are not taught in textbooks, but they are forever rooted within each one of us. May those moments continue to be the energy we need when times get tough. Thank you, my cohort, for sharing your love, your faith, and your heart with me and with one another. You will always be in my prayers. See you on Brightspace, and may we continue to walk together towards the one who called us to love in the first place.